Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. AINAA. My name is NOOR NATASHA binti GHAZALI and I will be presenting my article critique based on a key to dealing with setbacks and failures in negotiation written by Christine in 2025. The article begins by highlighting that everyone, even skilled negotiator, will experience setbacks. According to negotiation expert Dr. Joshua Weiss, the real difference between a failed negotiation and a successful one lies in our mindset, whether we see failure as a dead end or as a lesson to grow from. Christine emphasized the idea of psychology safety developed by Dr. Amy Edmondson of Harvard University. Psychology safety means creating an environment where employees feel safe to speak up, ask questions, and admit mistakes without fear of blame or punishment. When organizations encourage this culture, people can reflect, adapt, and learn together. Instead of hiding mistakes, they become opportunities for improvement. The author concludes that successful negotiators are not those who are perfect, but those who can recover, adjust, and transform failure into learning experience. Based on article, I strongly agree with the author's main argument. In many organizations, employees are often afraid to admit mistakes because they fear punishment or embarrassment. This fear limits innovation, communication, and creativity, which are all crucial in today's competitive business world. When leaders encourage open conversation about mistakes, employees begin to see failures as a learning opportunities, not as something shameful. This approach builds psychology safety, which Amy Edmondson 2018 found to be one of the key factors in team success and innovation. For example, when a project doesn't go as planned, an emotionally intelligent leader would respond by saying, "Let's discuss what happened and how we can improve," instead of assigning blame. This kind of response builds trust, resilience, and a sense of team unity. From an HR perspective, this principle is essential because HR leaders are responsible for developing policies and practices that promotes open communication, emotional intelligence, and also psychology safety. In the context of global, this idea is supported by Google's Project Aristotle, which analyzed hundreds of teams and discovered that psychology safety was the #1 factor behind high-performing teams. When employees feel safe to express ideas and talk about what went wrong, teams become more adaptive, creative, and high-functioning. Mistakes are discussed to find solutions, not to assign blame. This finding perfectly supports the author's idea that separating shame from failure helps teams become stronger. From Malaysian context, similar practices can be seen in Petronas, where HR departments organize learning from failure workshop. This workshop gives employees the opportunity to reflect on what went wrong, share lessons learned, and improve future performance. This approach helps build trust, collaboration, and a culture of continuous learning within the organization. From an HR management viewpoint, creating this safe space for discussion is vital. It encourages employees to engage, take responsibility, and learn, all of which contribute to long-term organizational success. Empirical research also supports this idea. For instance, Kim et al. 2020 found that psychology safety enhanced team learning and overall performance. Ito 2021 showed that it helps employees take interpersonal risks such as sharing ideas and feedback, which lead to professional growth. In Malaysia, Rahman et al. 2019 discovered that leadership styles that emphasize learning and innovation directly improve organizational performance. Together, these studies confirm the article message that resilience and growth come from organizations that promote trust, openness, learning environments. Based on the article and supporting evidence, I would like to propose 3 recommendations for organization and HR leader. First, conduct learning from failure session. Organizations should organize short teams meeting after every project or negotiation. These sessions allows employees to discuss what went wrong and what could be improved without blaming anyone. This approach builds trust, teamwork, and encourage reflection. Second, train leaders to handle mistakes positively. HR should provide leadership training that teach managers to stay calm and respond with empathy when something goes wrong. Instead of punishing mistakes, leaders should promote problem solving and continuous improvement. This creates a positive environment where employees feel safe to take risks. Third one is reward employees who share learning experience. Companies can introduce a simple reward or recognition system for employees who openly share what they learn from challenges. For example, a monthly team learning award. This helps normalize learning from mistakes and motivates others to do the same. These strategies are supported by studies such as Kamil et al. 2024 and Koparik et al. 2024, which highlight the learning organization becomes stronger when they transform mistakes into opportunities for growth. In conclusion, I fully agree with Quim Christine's perspective that disconnecting shame from failure is a vital leadership skill. It transforms how organizations handle setbacks, turning them from moments of conflict into opportunities for reflection, collaboration, and also improvement. When leaders and HR managers promote psychological safety and encourage employees to learn from mistakes, they build a workplace culture that values growth, resilience, and trust. As future HR, we should strive to create environments where failure is not feared but embraced, because every failure is a step closer to success. Thank you, that's all from me.